Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, welcome. And for those of you that have been here for a while, you know that my RV caught on fire when I went on my cross-country trip. If you're interested in that story, you can look at my previous videos and it'll tell you all about what happened. So after the whole RV catching on fire, I was kind of turned off to towing anything ever again. So I decided to take my minivan and convert it into a camper. And I've been working on it for a while, and I'm really excited to finally be able to show you guys what I came up with. I'm gonna take it out on a trip next week for the first time, test everything out, and make sure everything works like I think it's gonna work. If not, we'll tweak it and change things if we need to. But so far, I think it's gonna work from what I see and what I think is gonna happen. Anyway, guys, let's get to the tour. So first things first, I'm gonna show you what's on my driver's side door. Okay, so here I have my hand sanitizer, mask, wipes, and gloves. And if we come inside, you'll see my dog bed is over there for Biggie and Tupac when they want to ride in the front. And I also purchased this little refrigerator right here, and it runs by USB and a regular plug, and it holds like a 6-pack, or I figure if I have like some fruit or a couple of yogurt cups that I don't want to be frozen in my refrigerator, I can use that. Okay, so if we go ahead and open the door, you come inside and you'll see storage right there. This can be a cooler, and it's what I used on my other road trip to store like canned goods, dry goods, and all that. There's also a middle one. I can open it up and make it bigger. There's side pockets, so that's a bunch of storage. And then if you go behind my curtains here, I have more storage. And if we come over here from the back, I can pull these curtains back and you can see a better angle. And I made these little straps to hold the curtains back. And we've got the windows covered. And I have black shades that are made in the van that pull up on all these windows. And that is where my clothes are. And if we come in here to this side, behind these curtains, another one of those storage compartments on the back of the seat, and I have batteries and all my plugs and things that I need for charging are in those pockets. And down here you'll see the garden pump, which I figure could come in handy when there isn't a shower. Fill it up, spray myself down, rinse off. I thought that would be good to use for that until I get my PVC piping on my roof up here, and then I will be putting in a shower. And that up there obviously is extra storage in the cargo box. And also down in here you'll see I have the big Poland Spring water bottle down there, and I also have a faucet that runs by USB, and it has a hose that plugs into it, and then I have a regular running water faucet. And on this side door, I keep my little dustpan and brush right here, my little Swifter for the dashboard, and my Lugaloo will live right there, and then the dog bed. And also, I forgot to say that behind this little refrigerator is where my Jackery power source will live. And I also have these plug-in strip lights for when I'm camping that I can plug into my Jackery and light everything up. And the reason why I chose that space for my Jackery is because obviously I have a regular plug plus USB plug in the front of my van. And not only can I cook if it's raining, as you see I have a cutting board up there, I also, under here, have drawers, and this is where my clothes will be. I have 2 drawers on that side and 2 drawers on this side, and that's where all my clothes will go. And if we're on a long trip, I can always store a duffel bag up top. And to show you what my bed is made of, I didn't put my sheets on yet. I have 2 of the bifold 4-inch memory foam mattresses here, just because I really want to be comfortable. And then I have a foam mattress topper on top of that. And I tell you, it is really, really comfy. And here's a fan that I got from Amazon. And it also has a light on the bottom, and that's USB rechargeable also. And just to give you an idea on how I fit, I've got plenty of room in here to lay really comfortably. And I'm about 5'6", and I've got plenty of room. And I also have just enough room to sit up in here where I can use this setup in front of me to cook. If I want to set my iPad or laptop up, I could edit and use this as a workspace. It's going to come in really handy. Okay, so I took the little carpet off, and I wanted to show you where I store my refrigerator. So I'm just going to tuck this behind here, and I pull this up. And as you can see, my refrigerator stays right here. And I also have a plug right here, cigarette lighter plug, which I can plug my refrigerator and keep it charged off of my battery from my van. And then when I'm stopped and no longer driving, I plug it into my Jackery. And on this side of it, you'll see I have my camp stove in here. I have extra gas for the camp stove that I'll store down here. I've got my netting that'll go over the back so I can leave the hatch open and stay cool. So that's convenient. My seats don't come out in my van. They all fold down. So you'll notice that we have the floor made out of just regular plywood, put hinges on them so that can fold up and down, and that's the floor of my van. And my bed and everything is on top of my seats. Everything is removable and can come out. It's really a no-build kind of. Other than those were 2 nightstands that the top was cut off, and so now it's 2 drawer instead of 3 drawer, and it's just screwed in to the bottom of the plywood so that it won't move when I'm driving. And that's really the only build part there is to this whole setup. So I also got these 3 drawer container from Walmart, and with this I'm just going to store my dishes, cutting board. I have my coffee maker, my collapsible sink, and those are the type of things I'll put my flatware and spatulas and all that type of stuff will store in here. And when I take it out and set up camp, it'll be in my permanent camp setup. And one other thing I wanted to show you is my table. So I lift the mattress out of my way. There we go. Slide those over. And I get my legs. Pop one in here. Get the other leg out. Pop that in here. And I have a cooking space. And I covered it with vinyl paper from the Dollar Tree. And this gives me a cooking space for if I'm staying somewhere overnight and I'm not going to be camped for a long time and I don't want to set up a whole camp. I can actually put my camp stove and I can cook on here, and the vinyl paper makes it where I can wipe it off and keep everything clean and neat. And I thought that was a cool feature. Oh, and in case you guys noticed, I have a DVD player up there. So if I'm ever stuck in the rain or anything, I could always pop in a movie, entertain myself for a little bit.
Hey, hey, Used to never do what's best for me. I was such a hopeless fool. I just kept making the same mistakes, yeah. That was until I found you. You became the middle way between getting no love and getting way too much. I pray that you're the one who cares for me, cares enough to keep me safe. Just like the sun, you showed me which way I should go, yeah. Just like the wind, you pulled me up when I was low, oh yeah. This time my hopes are up, 'cause you got my heart in your hand. And do what you want, what you want, what you want with it, but don't give it back. You stole my heart from me, but it don't mean that you're a thief. You saved me from myself, 'cause I used to give it out for free. I hope you can keep.
Okay guys, that's the end of our tour. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please let me know what you think down in the comments. I'm excited to get on the road, guys, and test everything out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.